Live?
We are live.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
When the blue circle of death stops moving.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Now we're live.
Now we're live.
Now we're live. Woo.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Not, I tell you what not to do with your hands.
Too late.
There was a court case. I can't know that.
Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? We got anybody in here yet? Let's see.
Give them a second to get bust up in here.
Yeah.
Come on in. Happy days after Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy
Who's that's up, Dustin? What's up, Jerry? I'm gonna blow this up a little bit here, so we can see these commentaries. There we go. We got that old man logic going on. Woo.
All right, I can't find it anywhere. Is it on the?
It's on my page, and I'm gonna share it to the.
Oh, okay. You can share it on there.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess it did. I don't know. And then.
Yeah, because that's what I told everybody on Instagram.
Let's share to a page, right?
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt. Episode 4. How y'all doing today?
Anything you guys are excited about this upcoming week?
How about what they dropped on Star Wars? If you guys haven't seen, Jar Jar Binks is coming back.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's just my hope. What's up, Paul Myers? What's up, Rowan? Oh, it says Will's watching. Hi, Will. Hey, how you doing? All right, guys, we're just messing around. There were some cool topics about Star Wars this week. We'll get to those in a moment. But what do you guys want to start with today? We missed you guys for the short break that we had of 7 days, but we appreciate you guys joining in with us. And we had some people leave some comments and subscribe this week. So we've got some giveaways to do, I know, and things like that.
Yeah.
We got a giveaway or two.
All right. So I think I've got this shared to the YouTube or to the page. I've got it shared out. We've got it shared in our auction group. If anywhere else you guys want to share it to, we can do that, and we'll get started as soon as you guys share this out. What's the topic? Oh, we have to have topics.
Mm-hmm.
I love toppings.
We got topics.
Oh, topics, not toppings. Pepperoni and cheese, sausage. Will loves his sausage.
That's right.
Hey guys, don't forget we have the mascot naming contest.
Yeah, we only had a couple entries.
Yeah, only one or two
One or
so
two.
far. Yeah, we need some more.
We need some more guys.
You win a care package. So,
Yeah. I've been building up one actually.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. It's got a slab in it.
So we need a name for our mascot. And you can find the picture as in a post on the Tales from the Crypt Facebook page.
You'll need to be following that page and being a subscriber on our YouTube channel. So we're 14 viewers. All right, what do we want to start with first, Will? Will's our lead man.
Let's start with let's do some keys for the week.
Okay. What do you got?
So everybody knows King Black's coming out this week.
There's so many covers for that too.
There's like 35 covers.
Oh my
somewhere
god!
in there.
I looked at my invoice from Diamond, and my cost was like $2,800. And I was like, oh, there's a lot of King of Black.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are excited about King of Black too. So
There's some really cool nullified variants.
I love the nullifieds.
The Thor 9, I think it's Thor.
The Miles Morales nullified.
Yeah.
Probably my most favorite though that I've seen so far would be the Ghost Rider nullified. Have you seen that?
I hadn't seen that.
Oh, that's pretty wicked. The only would be better if it was Nicolas Cage on the motorcycle.
So we got some Last Ronin second prints.
Yeah, those are coming in next week, right?
Supposed to be this week.
I don't have them coming in on my invoice.
I don't know. They may have been just
What?
they got them mixed up. I know it's supposed to come out sometime this week.
They keep changing the dates on all these releases with Last Ronin, so I don't know if it's because of the production it's taken to do them or what. But they have not gave us a date that we can stick to since it came out.
I think it's just the second prints.
Daniel, not Danielle. Sorry, Danielle. Danielle's with us. Just kidding, Daniel. Sorry, brother. Oh, we got 6 viewers. That's pretty good. I like it. All right.
We got the Batman Catwoman #1.
Will,
the black label.
Will's real excited about this. We're going to give Will a second to chat about.
Really
A spoiler alert. There's a little bit of spoiling in here. We knew it was all going to happen at some point, so it's not anything that's, oh my God. You know, but go ahead, Will. Hit him with
It's only happened like 15,000 times. I'm just glad they keep going back to it. So it's gonna be the first sewer king, supposedly. I can't tell you for sure, but it's supposed to be the first sewer king, and there's a scene in this. It may be
in the sewer.
No, I hope it's not in the sewer. I hope Bruce Wayne's got more than the sewer locked down.
Oh, I thought it was like a rogue lawyer or something. It was just going down the sewer.
The sewer king.
So there's supposedly a scene. If you know Batman Dam *1, Batwing.
Oh, the Batwing, yeah.
Batwing. It got recalled.
We're going way back.
So
then they did a Cerebus variant cover for Aardvark. Yeah. Sorry.
I seen it was already in second printing too.
What's up, Aaron? Yeah, they did the second printing on that.
So this one might be recalled too. We don't know. We'll find out.
We might get the.
There's let's just say.
What do you call that? Well, there may be a pussycat in it.
Let's just say down by the river they got it on.
Will's been excited about that all week. He's like, guys, you got these.
You gotta get these.
You gotta get this on.
It's actually got a cool sketch. It's got a cool sketch cover. So I already
it's got some kind of splooge cover.
I've already got my cover picked out, and the artist I want to draw me a sketch on there.
Well, this is Tom King writing, right? So
it's for the Black Label.
Yeah.
And the sketch covers are like a blue.
It's like a blue.
It's like a light teal almost.
Is it gonna be like the marriage though? Is it?
What's up, Ryan?
It's gonna get right there at it, and it's just gonna end. It's not actually gonna
I
happen.
don't know.
Maybe.
I've seen a few. I've seen a few spoilers.
Maybe
already.
Just the tip.
Hey, do you know?
Well,
yeah, you know who like the Punchline will come in and kill Catwoman. And then
Punchline shows up in the Black Label.
There you go.
So we got a Batman 104. This is
That's your pick. Is this your pick of the week?
No. This is the 1 in 25's got Oracle on the front.
And she's walking,
And
right?
she's walking.
Oh shit! I said it out loud. Fuck.
She's walking.
Whoops.
It won't last.
It won't.
Justice League, Endless Winter.
What's up, Rob Weimer?
There's a first appearance.
What's up, Harley?
Just a few of the DC books.
Oh, we're getting there, Rob. We're gonna keep doubling up.
We're gonna double it. We're gonna triple it.
We're gonna
baby.
triple up, double mint gum here.
I think it's just a really light week for comics.
It
this
is.
week.
I got my invoice and I was expecting more books, and I was like, "Whoa, this is a bad week."
Yeah, that's just the keys for the week. Some of the keys for the week. Like I said, the nullified variants, there'll probably be some pretty sweet looking covers.
There are. I mean, as a whole, I like the Captain America. I don't know if you've seen the Captain America nullified cover as well, but it's looking pretty hot.
I really like the Thor. I think Nick Klein's version of Thor has become my favorite.
Yeah, Ryan. These are until we figure out exactly how we're going to spin it. Yeah, we do our YouTube. We upload here because we have more followers here, and then we transfer over to YouTube as well. What is up, Harley? So, yeah, Tales from the Comic Crypt, Ryan.
So you won't get into the pick of the week.
Yeah. So we obviously know which one yours
Mine's
is.
definitely Batman, Catwoman #1.
Mine is an independent book. It's Knock 'Em Dead. It's about a comedian who sucks at stand-up comedy until something supernatural happens. So it's like a supernatural thriller about comedy. So I'm pretty excited about that. And what turned me on to it is they're doing, I don't know if it was a variant, it had to be one of the variant covers, but it was like an homage to a Tales from the Crypt cover.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoy those as a rule anyways. So Tales from the, Knock 'Em Dead is the one I'm most excited about. I know everybody's going to be Venom, but and King in Black, but
and that's Aftershock, right?
it is Aftershock.
Aftershock's been putting out some good
Dude, they've been laying fire down. What's up, David Diaz?
There was a really nice
Thank you, Ryan.
Ice Cream Man cover I've seen. It was kind of like I think it was like a psychedelic kind of cover. It was really sweet. I liked it.
Yeah, they've been knocking those Ice Cream Man covers out of the park.
Yeah,
especially the Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
covers.
those, yeah.
I love those Dr. Seuss covers.
You know, Jamie doesn't. She doesn't even really collect. She collects things she likes, which is Groot or Strawberry Shortcake, things like that. But she saw the Dr. Seuss cover for issue 20, and she's like, "You can't sell that. I want that." So she likes the Dr. Seuss covers. So.
Strawberry Shortcake, man. I remember I had those little figures when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And you can smell them.
You can smell it, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie's got a nice little collection of things, but
what if they had like a series come out with strawberry shortcake and all the rest, and they were like evil?
how can you get behind that?
But instead of smelling like
Strawberry fruit cake.
yeah, it's just fruit cake.
Fruit cake,
like
yeah.
So what's your
Caleb, what's up?
what's your pick?
My pick is just based on the cover alone is the Miles Morales Spider-Man number 21, the nullified Inyuk Lee cover.
Oh yeah.
It's just to me that cover stands out.
You can show it too.
Yeah,
This is the one we're talking about here, guys.
Yeah.
You can see it.
If you can see that.
Up there.
Bam! How was that not hot?
That is one of my favorite covers right there.
Yeah, that is pretty wicked. Danny asked if we've seen the new John Jiang Ice Cream Man.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yes, it is
It's
amazing,
really
Danny. I think that was being done by Outcast Comics. I think that's our boy Nolan Ryan putting that one out, or putting. I know he's got a cover I think coming out for that. So I'm not sure. No, I hadn't seen this cover. That couldn't have been his. I don't know where I saw it then.
It was really sweet. I seen it. I was like, wow, that's actually really good. But,
John Jiang just brings fire any time that he puts anything out. I mean, it's he did the last Ronin cover, boom, sold out immediately.
I like the deceased run.
Yeah, the deceased covers.
Covers.
Well, you had the Batman, then you had the Harley was number 3, and the second
I
one.
think Joker was number 1. Was it Joker number 1? Then
Batman was number 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
Harley
right.
number 3.
Harley's number 3.
How many covers did they have for last run?
Was it 72?
70 something.
Not to get off topic, but how do you feel about that many covers, especially owning a comic book store?
Well, it definitely hurts the regular sale for a comic shop because we can get the main covers and the variants that are offered through the distributor, but unless we're buying in on a percentage to get that, it turns people away from comic shops a little bit. So too much is overkill. And I know this sounds crazy, but some content creators are starting to actually limit how many variant covers are going to be done. We've talked about that. We've got one in the works with somebody. We're not going to relay that to you guys yet. But they're only going to allow their book to be done by 3 stores in the variants for that because they don't want a million different covers overpopulating everything. So we're starting to see a little bit of a twist. Even the publishers are starting to limit who can do variant covers and some more of the parameters that you have to be able to do before you can just jump in on a cover because you think it's going to be hot. So
I feel like DC. Everybody's bashing DC. But I feel like they've always had a good model. I mean, they've always had A, B, and very rarely did you have a ratio, which now you're starting to see a 1:25 ratio.
yeah.
But I mean, it's still 3 covers. It's affordable still to get, and it's still. I mean, I guess you can buy 70 something covers if you want to, but you get three or four covers and you've got the set.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's always, to me, I don't mind, and I get it. They got so many artists that they gotta keep doing covers for, and I understand that. But I can't just say, all right, this is my favorite book. I want to pick up all the covers. Oh, there's 72 covers.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that would be insane.
I can't do it.
There are completionists out there that this has got to be driving them crazy. 72.
I mean, let's just say that let me just pull a calculator. So let's just say on average each cover was, if you pre-ordered, let's just say they were $25 an issue, right? Which we know some are more, some are not. And you times that by 72 issues, and I think it may be even more than 72, but you're spending $1,800 to complete one
issue one.
And that's not even including the fucking Aaron Bartlett. Oh, there's my Fox moment. Sorry, the Aaron Bartlett cover that immediately sold out and then blew up. So
and then you have second printings that come out.
Yeah,
You'll probably have a few of those. So.
And then you got the 175 that's coming out.
Yeah. See, I better get one of those. Well, that's what's going to tick me off. Now, you're going to hear me bash on IDW a little bit. I'm a huge Turtles fan. But I regularly, as a shop, we order a lot of Ninja Turtles. So because people want the ratio variants and things like that. And so usually I have to order more than just 10 copies to get one come. Just wait a couple months, right, David? Yeah. But the way IDW did it is they did not tell stores that they were going to have to order a minimum of 75 until it was after the fact that they had come out and said, hey guys, we screwed up. We didn't get everything in the first print. We're going to give you a one per store for every 75. And then it further punished the stores that didn't buy more than 75 copies, because stores that bought 75 copies, for every 75 copies you got, you could order one thank you variant. A thank you variant should come with no strings attached. If you're already ordering the book, comic shop should get the thank you variant. And I was pretty pissed about that. I thought that was a little slap in the face for people that regularly order the books. And you've got other independent companies that send thank you variants in one per stores and stuff like that, appreciation. And then you've got this, and you're gouging on the last Ronin. I think that was just a money grab for them, and I didn't appreciate it at all.
What I liked about what UCS did, right when everybody was kind of in that transition of swapping over, they sent
Hey, Chris Jones.
They sent a 9/8 slab with a custom Batman label from CGC. They sent that out just to the stores as a
thank you.
As a thank you. Here you go. Like, here, this is what we're going to try to offer. I thought that was really sweet. I mean, as far as I know, there ain't no DC labels out there. It's just all Marvel labels.
Right, yeah. I think you're right on that.
Found.
But, I mean, shops have already suffered enough this year.
Yeah.
And, the shops aren't the one that crapped the bed on the last run. They put the numbers in. They didn't. IDW, they screwed up. They did. And you had customers that were turned away. None of our customers turned away. Luckily, we were able to provide everybody that wanted a first print last run a first print at cover price. I don't raise prices on that, but and then they turn around with that retailer thank you line, and they're like, oh well, here you go. And if you order more than 75, you can get another one. Like, no. Hey, Cassandra. Sorry, I got a little heated there.
I can understand the frustrations of that. So our picks of the week is Batman Catwoman #1, Miles Morales 21, the nullified cover, and Knock 'em Dead.
Knock 'em Dead #1.
Independence.
Yep.
Check these out at your local comic shop.
Are we all gonna agree one day on all of our pick of the weeks?
Hey, I was close to picking yours, but you told me right before I did that's what you were getting. So.
Oh.
I'll eventually choose something other than a DC book.
I don't know, guys. We'll see it. We'll believe it when we see it.
It'll happen.
I'm a DC guy. I mean,
no, that's good. It's good. I like DC too. So we just give him a little hard time today because he didn't do his homework.
I always do homework.
It's good. It's good to have a variation in it.
I was super excited. I got a slab last night that I was just.
Oh, you want to unbox that? Yeah, I bet he wants.
Well, let me rephrase that then. I got 2 slabs I've been really tickled with. One of them I wanted for a long time, and the prices just wasn't right. And I finally snagged one at a really decent price. And then the other one is just it's like a childhood a moment there. I can't wait for that one to come in.
Oh yeah, I know the one you told. He came in with he lit up like a Christmas tree, guys. Will's like, guys, look what I got, look what I got. So I'm excited to see that too. That was a good pickup too, especially when you told us the price that you got it for. I was very happy to know that you got it for that.
That's definitely going to a signing for that. So, would y'all like to do our giveaway?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do a giveaway? Sure. What's up, Kevin?
So this was for our 50 subscribers.
We're currently at what, 71?
We're at 70, 71 somewhere. We said when we got to 50, we'd give away a 9/8 first Robin King. So,
Uh-oh.
And when we get to 150, we'll be giving away a first Ronin signed by Kevin Eastman.
What's up, Jansen? How you doing today, brother?
All right, let's see if this works. So this is for this is the Robin King.
You might want to go in front of the camera. Let me show it.
Make sure this works.
Well, hopefully it'll work. If not, we'll do it again.
It worked before, and I may have had one chance. But let's see. All right.
For the Robin King.
See? There's glare.
There's a lot of glare. Well,
if we got to, we can take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Anyway. Here we go. It's going to be the name that's going to come up.
Who we got?
Connie West.
Connie West.
Connie
There
West.
you go,
See if I
Connie.
can get that in there. Can't see.
Connie West, you are the winner of
Connie,
the
maybe that's
first Robin King.
Connie West.
Connie West.
I'll
Please.
take a screenshot just in case. And that way-
Please reach out to us.
Well, I'll make 50 more accounts and sign them all up.
Please do. So,
Yep, Connie West, you're our first giveaway winner.
Congratulations, Connie.
Yeah.
You guys know Connie
Awesome,
Tagger.
please reach out to us, get us your address, and we'll be shipping you this book
Free of charge.
free of charge.
That was a pretty good giveaway.
Yeah,
You
really.
want to give away yours?
What?
You want to give away yours?
What do I have to give away? Oh, well, that's going to be a drawing. I figured we'd let them do something this week for a giveaway for that next week.
Okay, you want to go ahead and show 'em?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway. This is the art by Mr. Stanley Art Germ.
I can't believe Roger's letting you give this away.
I know Roger loves art germ, guys.
This will be for a giveaway.
Roger, you okay us giving away art germ?
Now, if it's Peach, he wouldn't want to give that
He
away.
could give away.
I couldn't give away peach, yeah.
So
So what are we going to make them do to get that, be eligible for a giveaway? They need to be a subscriber and just comment on their favorite part of this week's show.
make sure you're a subscriber and just share it out and like it. Leave a comment.
Any comment.
Any comment.
Any comment. Okay. All right. There you go. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
What
portfolio.
what if you gave us a topic of discussion that we had to do some research on?
Yeah, you comment some things you guys want to see us three discuss. What up, Matt Neaton?
Is this the latest boy band?
It
You got
is. 4.5 blocks. That's what we're calling it.
Connie West,
Oh man,
winner of the
Is she on?
Legends of the Dark Knights.
I haven't seen her, but she's there. I mean, she's gonna have to reach out to us though if she wants
You
the
gotta
prize,
reach out.
which would be fine. All right,
We'll give to next week, I guess.
Yeah.
See if we can find Mr.
you got to comment on the YouTube channel, Rob. Comment on the YouTube channel video.
YouTube channel.
We share this up. We usually upload it just within a couple hours after being live, and go from there.
You want to do some unboxings?
Yeah, I think we all had something we were going to show,
Think
right?
so.
All right, I've got this handy dandy knife.
Handy dandy.
We'll go first.
Yeah. You want me to go first?
Matt, all you got to do is to be a subscriber on our YouTube channel. Like and follow the page, and leave a comment on the YouTube channel when we upload episode 4.
So, guys,
Awesome, Rob.
as you know, I'm a DC guy, which I like Batman. And, I really like the Young Justice. So I'm wanting to catch all of our next heroes, our future. So, I got this on the Bay.
Bay.
Oh, no.
Flea Bay.
I really think the guy had it mispriced. And, I sent him an offer and he accepted it.
Don't you love those? Just when it's the middle of the night and there's an offer,
Yeah.
and you make an offer and you don't expect to win it,
It makes you spend money.
and it makes you spend money.
So I sent this, which it just happened to. There's a little speck behind it.
It's always spec with Will.
Always speck. This is packed really well. Save the bubble wrap.
It's a pretty good spec with this, and I think the speculation's probably.
I think you
come
grabbed
true.
this at a good time. Well, I really do. I think you did good on this one.
I think this is going to be one that comes true. So I've heard a lot about it.
Which this will never be for sale. This will be my personal collection.
Little 9.6s.
So I grabbed a first appearance of Luke Fox as the Batwing in a 9.6.
And tell them what the spec is on that, Will.
So a lot of people's thinking that Mr. Luke is going to be the next Batman in Future State, and they released a cover that kind of ties those two together. So I'm kind of hoping that it kind of pans out. But
Are you excited about Future State
yes,
as
I
a
am.
whole, or
I am.
just a couple characters?
No, I am. I'm everything.
What about you?
About Future State?
Yeah.
Not really.
I know, it's just like there's a
Yeah.
couple, I'm like, alright, we'll see.
Well, to me, it's kind of like, like Marvel has Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales.
Yeah, yeah.
This is kind of their equivalent of, hey, let's throw out some of these characters. You got like John Kent, Kid Flash,
You know what?
Sojourner from Far Sector.
Why not give a new character, though? Why give us the mantle of Batman? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with creating a totally new character.
Well, I feel like they gave us new characters. It's just, I feel like it was kind of they put so much time into 5G, and with them scrapping 5G.
I was really excited about 5G.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there now.
Which, Marvel's kind of doing the same thing with the X-Men with Children of Adam.
What's up, Frank Cabral?
If y'all haven't seen that yet.
Mm-mm. You know what we have seen?
Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
We'll talk about Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
But this is going into PC. I nabbed this for pennies on the dollar.
Pennies on the dollar.
I was really surprised when I sent the offer. The guy accepted. I was like, wow, that's really awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
Pick up your bat wings.
Do you have a slab this week?
I don't have slabs.
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
I have 4 books.
All right. I only brought one item today. So
I got these books through a Kickstarter. It's called the Sav.
Oh, yes.
Short for the Savage. And it's from Javon Jordan, the illest Illuminati. You can find him on Instagram, Facebook. The dude is really cool, Javon Jordan. He does Instagram. He'll do some sales on there sometimes, but he'll talk to you. Real nice to message and talk to. Just really cool guy. Really great creator. He's created this awesome character, the Sav, and I picked up 1 through 4 variant covers. And this is through the Kickstarter, like I said. So here is the Sav number 1, and it's the Hellboy
homage. That's pretty sweet. The Sav.
So I love that. And this, guys, this is a brutal book. I'm talking about just brutal.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. The Batman. Homage.
Neil Adams homage.
Yep.
Hey, we're going to get you a card.
Yeah.
We found a 300 membership card.
The spy. This is the Sav, issue 003. It's the 300.
Reverse 300.
These are just awesome covers.
I do like those, actually.
And I actually think this is the...
oh, they give you some swag with it.
Yes. I believe this is just the regular cover for number 4. I'll show it to you. It's awesome, too. There's the Sav in all of his glory. It's, like I said, guys, it's a really cool story. Really, if you're into, it's just brutal comic book. Kind of goes into some mythos of.
Hello, Alex Mason. What's up, Mike Hammer? How you doing, brother?
Also got these cards that come with the book. He does stuff like these when you go through the tiers of the Kickstarter. Mm-hmm. Got this metal card with the savage villain, the Dreamcatcher. That's pretty sweet. But anyway, yeah, check out Illest Illuminati on Instagram, Facebook. Check out his Kickstarter. They're through Uranium Age Comics. And he's always got some great artists on his books. And I believe he has another title or 2 on there too. And he's got a website. And he also does some music. So check him out when you get time.
What you got, kid?
Will you hit me that knife? So this was something, I actually picked this up, I do a live auction and I participate in several others when I can. And I picked this up, I actually lost it in the auction, but the guy that won it was like, I thought it was signed by Todd McFarlane. So then he's like, I don't want it. And I said, well, if you legitimately don't want it, I'll buy it for what you had it for. It's like $37. And this is a piece of comic history, okay? I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. And I'm surely sure that's what this package is. I hope it is. But I picked this up from Richard Homer at Extreme Collectibles. I was going to call it Majestic, but that's his shop name. Yeah. So he got this out to me, And I didn't until literally we all learned about what this book was on camera together. Because initially I was interested in it, but I was like, who is it signed by? And we couldn't figure it out. And then he did a little digging. And I'm actually going to get this signature verified. But I'm going to try to see if I can get Todd McFarlane to sign it too, but he probably will not.
He probably won't sign
I
that
do
one.
not think he's going to sign this book. But I like things. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, guys, this is a Spawn number 1. And you guys know Jay White. He played Simmons in the Al Simmons in the Spawn movie. Okay, but this signature, and this is a pretty good looking copy too, is it's written there in silver. It says Al Simmons, aka Spawn '93. I don't know if you guys know anything about this, and I'm gonna be the first to say I did not know that this had went on, but apparently there was a lawsuit between this Al Simmons, and he worked in office with Todd McFarlane. So his feel was that Todd stole his name and created Spawn off of him and things like that. And so he was going to shows with Spawn number 1s and signing them as Al Simmons. And like that is just the coolest thing to me. So I've got this. I'm gonna get it yellow label verified. It was just a little piece of history because we obviously know that Spawn's still going, and he didn't change the name of Al Simmons or anything like that. So that was a pretty cool little thing that I learned. We all learned it, and so Todd may or may not sign that, but I'm going to see next time he does a signing if he'll sign it. But that was my grab for the week.
That was really sweet.
I was pretty happy with it.
When you first told me that, I was like, that's crazy.
I love comic history. Things that just are like that. That's something that, Lord knows that Tommy McFarlane's sued and has been sued enough times. Neil Gaiman about things. So I'm gonna move this out of the way because I know Nate's got a little something extra he wants to share.
This is really sweet.
Yeah, one of my childhood heroes found out last night he passed away. He never got to speak as Darth Vader, but he played Darth Vader. David Prowse passed away at the age of 85. Had a long life, storied life where he was pretty much one of the biggest villains in any history of any movie. Yep, he's going to be missed. He lived a long life. Wish I had got to meet him. Never did get to meet him, but I did write him and got him to sign this photo for me. But he's going to be missed, man. I remember as a kid, Darth Vader was he was pretty scary as a kid, but just he was bigger than life.
Right.
And you had James Earl Jones was the voice, but you could just the mannerisms and the movement of Darth Vader is what made him to me, and that was all David that done that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I grew up on Star Wars, so starting to lose a lot of people from Star Wars, and it's getting kind of sad. You got
we had Peter Mayhew last year.
Yeah,
he was Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
So and Jeremy Bullock he's still with us, but I think he's quit doing shows now.
Yeah.
Boba, yeah, we lost Carrie Fisher. So like you said, when you grow up watching something you love, as you get older, it becomes a lot harder because you start seeing those people sadly pass away and things like that.
Also, I believe the gentleman that played
Jennifer
Admiral Akbar passed away this year also.
Oh really?
So, yeah.
Oh well, I didn't catch that one.
Yeah.
Hey William Russell, thanks for joining in, brother.
This year, I'm so ready for 2020 to be over with.
Yes, 2020, get out of here.
I hate to rush time, but
we need a fresh start.
Yeah.
Fresh start.
So, since we're on the Star Wars topic, let's go into our movie news. Let's talk about The Mandalorian a little bit.
Oh, you talking about Goku or whatever his name is?
Grogu. Grogu is Baby Yoda. He finally got his name. So this episode to me was just punched you in the mouth, like just right from the get go, just boom.
Just the look of the planet when the episode first comes on, the burnt trees and just the ravaged planet. I mean, it just this series just screams like Star Wars the way it should be to me. You know, the last few movies, the prequels, and then the last few movies, besides Rogue One, which I actually love, but it have all been kind of disappointing. But this show, man,
Dustin says he thinks it was a mistake giving him a name. I mean, maybe Grogu. Maybe Grogu as a whole was just a bad idea.
I think I don't think it's going to play into an effect. I think everybody's still going to call it Baby Yoda until you start seeing more species.
Until Jar Jar Binks trains him in the way of the Jedi.
I don't think giving him a name. I think it's too late.
I'm pretty sure if Jar Jar shows up on the Mandalorian, the DC or Disney Plus subscriptions will go.
I'm telling you now, go ahead and get your first appearance of Jar Jar Binks. I'm going to buy him up. No, but I'm talking about a first appearance that, again, because of the Mandalorian, has went through the roof this week. Is Star Wars Heir to the Empire #1? Because they mentioned Thrawn, just a name drop in Mandalorian. See, I didn't watch it, but I follow up. But they did a name drop, and the sale prices on those books already went through the roof. I've only had a couple actual sales, but as a whole, we're seeing like 9.96s and up are $300 plus. 9.8s are astronomical. One guy's trying to get $2,100. Those will come back down a little bit, obviously. So don't go crazy on those, but. That's just how quick it can turn. There's a mention and then a huge spike, So
well, there's a lot of Star Wars books like that. Like about 3 episodes back when they had the troopers. What were they called?
Incinerator.
Yeah, I think that's what they are. They showed them the last scene of the show, and then I saw where that book's blowing up too. That the first appearance of them. So.
Oh, the Dark Troopers.
Yeah, Dark Troopers.
Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
Incinerator Troopers.
I don't blame you, Mike Aaron.
I don't know. I just watched the episode after I got through. I was like, that was really good Star Wars content. To me, it was just like, wow.
How come you didn't tell me not to?
The hired gun that went up against Mando in that episode. Did you realize he was from Tombstone?
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the gang from Tombstone.
Oh, nice, Dustin. Nice.
Yeah. So,
I just think, I don't know. I kind of feel like Ashoka, though. I think it's I'm not going to say it's a one and done, but I feel like it was I don't think she'll be back. I really don't.
I think she would do good with her own series.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Was it Rosie? What was her name?
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
I feel like she could have her own series.
Yeah. She was really good as Night Nurse in Daredevil, the series.
I would like to see a live action Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
really sweet.
And with Filoni, I mean, it could happen. The dude has brought a lot to The Mandalorian.
So, you want to talk about what we think is going to happen in the future episodes?
Sure.
So we all know that Ashoka Tano decided that she would not train Grogu. Instead, they have to go to another planet, and Grogu has to sit on top of a throne, on top of a mountain, and he will decide his own fate on whether or not he becomes a Jedi or not.
So we're going to get an evil Baby Yoda?
What if?
Wait a minute.
What if you see Ben, aka Kylo Ren, show up and starts training Grogu?
See, I really like that idea. I think that's a good possibility. I mean, I think they would be because Kylo Ren was a fan-loved character. Even though he's kind of like a Darth Vader style. Even me, I compared him a little bit to Darth Vader. I mean, that's what he was comparing himself to. But yeah, I could see that happening.
David said they're going to give her own show, in which she's hunting for Thrawn.
I think she'll get her own show.
Yeah.
But I just sat there and thought, because you know, after all that, like where the Mandalorian takes place, what other Jedi's left?
Well,
It can't be Rey. Surely they're not going to pull Rey.
well, Ray is too. It'd be way too early for Ray, right?
I think so.
Probably so.
It can't be Rey.
I-
So what if it is Ben?
Yeah.
Ben's the only, you know, if you want to tie it into the main storyline.
Dustin says at this point in time, Kylo was a kid.
But remember that Luke had the academy, and Ben was at the academy, and you just seen flashes of them at the academy. What happened?
Oh.
So what if Ben reaches out and tries to help him at least regain his memory, as far as because he had to take his powers and suppress his powers to help survive.
I'm just gonna have to watch Star Wars
You're gonna have to. It's really good.
because I don't know what we're talking about. I just care about Jar Jar Binks.
Here's what I wish would happen, and a lot of Star Wars purists probably wouldn't want it to happen. But I don't know if anybody's seen the Sebastian Stan photos of him and Mark Hamill beside each other. The Luke Skywalker. I think, what if they brought Sebastian Stan in as Luke Skywalker of that age to train Baby Yoda or Grogu?
Grogu. He has a
But,
name, guys.
Yeah, Grogu.
Okay, it's Grogu.
But what if they brought him in? Sebastian Stan's already with Disney doing the Winter Soldier and Captain America series, so
He just walked to the next step.
Yeah.
There you go.
and then I don't know. I think it would fit in the series. Now, I'm not saying that Sebastian Stan should play Luke Skywalker in a movie, bring Luke Skywalker back, and as a younger Luke Skywalker right after Return of the Jedi, because I think all that's over with. But I think it'd be good in the series. I think it'd be pretty cool thing to happen.
It's got us asking questions.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
I think as far as the storylines go, it's got us. It's got the wheels turning.
And there's probably not but what, one or two more episodes left. It can't be a whole lot. I think it goes into December, and that's about it. So
I figure we'll probably get about 3 or 4 more episodes.
yeah,
I bet it'll be close to Christmas to be the last episode.
because they were originally going to put out the Vision and Scarlet Witch show until they moved it back into January, I believe, next year, January or February. So I think they were going to kind of end Mandalorian, go to Scarlet Witch and Vision, and then kind of do their series like that, kind of end one, go straight to the next.
So
Which that series seems pretty interesting. Vision and Scarlet Witch.
Mike says he thinks there's 3 episodes left.
3 episodes left.
Question mark.
Could
Mike,
be. I mean, it's probably.
Hope your
pretty
foot's
close
doing
to-
better, Mike.
yeah. So what if
Yeah, first Mary Jade, we need that.
what if I'm so ready for the HBO series.
Yeah.
On stuff to start kicking off. I mean they've put out some good stuff, but they're buying content left and right, and I'm ready for some decent.
Hey,
stuff.
we're getting Wonder Woman Christmas Day on HBO Max. So
We're going to have to watch that.
if you're subscribed, if you're subscribed to HBO Max, you get to watch Wonder Woman Christmas Day.
We should do a day after Christmas get together.
Yeah.
And we just stream. Obviously, we can't stream Wonder Woman,
Mhm.
but we could do a live viewing for us
Yeah.
and discuss it immediately after. So we should do something like
I'm
that.
down for that. I'll be off work for another week.
Yeah,
after,
I mean,
so.
I'll talk to my boss. We should be all right.
But yeah, it's gonna be in theaters, and what little theaters are open, I'm not sure. Is theaters in Florence open? Or?
I think they are.
They are.
Yeah.
I think it's just limited.
Yeah.
You can, hey, we could rent out the whole theater for 20 people.
Well, we could do
$100
that.
bucks.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
$100.
If that's like legit what it was, let's just all do it.
Yeah.
And if you're
Sounds
local,
good
we
to
could
me.
do a drawing for a ticket.
Yeah.
Like we just you get to come
Sounds
see
real
Wonder
good,
Woman.
man. I
All
know.
right, let's get some info on that for real.
Yeah.
We'll put that in our notes.
So our next movie
Hey, Dwayne
that we had, I finally got to watch it. It was kind of cheesy. We talked about it. Was New Mutants.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to say jujitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu was great.
So here's a little spec for you. So in the New Mutants, we see Cecilia Reyes. She works for this corporation. Did any of y'all see the insignia on the corporation?
I did not.
I did not watch New Mutants yet. I haven't had a chance.
What's up, Skylar Homer? How you doing,
It
brother?
looks just like Mr. Sinister's.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that.
Oh,
Mine might have been a pirated version.
I think it's
It
Essex.
wasn't very good.
I think it's Essex Court. What's the name of it?
I want to say that in the series Hellstrom, which I hadn't watched yet on Hulu, based on the Son of Satan comic books, they said that I want to say that appears in that also in the background.
Are we setting up for a Mr. Sinister?
Could be.
That'd be pretty awesome. I'd be alright with that.
Yeah.
You better grab your 221s.
I got one. I'm gonna hold on to it. Hold on to it.
I got mine signed by Chris.
There you go. So we're talking about movies. You guys heard us last week. I didn't even know this was a movie. And if you remember, Nate here was the one that brought up the new Nicolas Cage movie, or that's how it's portrayed, Jiu-Jitsu. You study Jiu-Jitsu, right?
Yeah,
So,
I practice jiu-jitsu.
So,
I've been
Nate.
kind of off and on here lately with the coronavirus going on.
So Nate knows what is obviously real and what's not. I do not do jiu-jitsu, and I can tell you that there's not a lot of it in that movie. They had a budget of $27.5 million. They spent $25 million, and I don't know where. I'm a huge Nicolas Cage fan, but he was in the movie, maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. And they made him as crazy as Nick Cage can be, with the little newspaper hats. And
Nick Cage is always crazy in his movies, and I'm gonna break the swear. He was batshit crazy.
He was. There's your Fox moment.
Paper hats, everything. So it was a little weird.
He was. But jiu-jitsu. Yeah, we don't want to ruin it for you.
Yeah.
It was the CGI is where the movie floundered quite a bit. The storyline wasn't bad and the choreograph wasn't horrible. It was just the shooting scenes, and when the guy has the batons and they're made out of plumbing parts that are spray painted silver, I lost it. It was based off of a comic, right? Originally,
yeah, it's based off of a comic book from what did I say? Atomic something. I got it wrote down. Atomic. And I believe this is the only thing they had. Acme Rocket Fuel. So
that was it.
With Atomic. Acme Rocket Fuel.
Guys, and it was not like this. So the first scene is a guy's running through the woods, and he's being shot at with these like discs.
Star.
Yeah, it's a mix of like Batman meets Punisher meets Predator versus American Gladiator. I don't know how else to describe it. But they're just like the CGI, like he's not trying to run from. You can tell he's in front of a green screen going. Like it's just so bad. It was so, and it wasn't even Nicolas Cage doing the running. It was what'd you say? It took him 6 weeks to film this, but Nicolas Cage it was for 3 days. 3 days only.
Yeah.
So.
And the guy didn't even get taken out by one of these throwing stars. He got took out by a rock at the bottom of a cliff that he fell off of in a pool of water. So.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to spoil it. That's the very first.
That reminded me of the Punisher scene with the boat.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna have some voodoo in here, and we're gonna get the Punisher back. The old classic story arc.
But to start out, when I first turned it on, it's asteroid head. Well, it's actually the alien headed towards Earth. Because he comes every 6 years to fight a jiu-jitsu master that really doesn't know anything about jiu-jitsu, it looks like.
So, yeah, the concept is every 6 years a portal opens. The fighter comes to fight 8 people. 8 people that are trained in jiu-jitsu. And his goal is to ultimately kill them in combat. If the people defend themselves with honor, he goes back up into the comet, and he comes back 6 years later. Okay.
With honor.
With honor, okay? Now, he comes down and he starts killing these people, and he doesn't use jiu-jitsu. I mean, like, they're fighting, maybe style. We did see a guy get put in an arm bar once.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
And didn't work. And he just starts, like, killing these people. Like, this is not jiu-jitsu. You could name it anything other than jiu-jitsu, and it would have been okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we never used swords in jiu-jitsu.
I was wondering, is that a common thing?
Everybody had a sword, pretty much.
You have
and,
swords and flaming hands of heat, death,
and if you're
regenerative abilities, like
if you're in a fight to the death, you're not going to use an armbar to
yes,
stop somebody.
Sorry,
Especially an alien that comes down to fight people that he wants them to fight and have honor, but he can regenerate wounds within a second. So.
Yeah. Did you like how they said you gotta know his weakness? It takes him 5 to 6 seconds to reheal.
Yeah.
Only the whole time he was fighting, it didn't take 5. It was almost instantaneous.
Yeah.
It was like, and it was back.
And the guy, it's kind of like a predator. He kind of camouflages himself into.
Yeah. How about the fact that we didn't get to see that fire? He messed up his. They just threw that in at the end. Oh, we're gonna stand around this fire pit. That'll make it where he can't see. And then like the guy doesn't even play it up. I was like, these things should kill him with that fire or something. No, he didn't. He didn't.
Like, okay, I got an idea. But the guy looks like, I don't know if you remember back in the '80s, the toy line, the Visionaries that had the hologram.
You nailed it on that, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty cheesy, Alien to me. I don't know.
I don't know where they spent $25 million.
Nicolas Cage.
Maybe.
That had to be it.
We're
For
just,
the 3 days.
Nick, we'll give you $15 million just to come be in this movie.
If you ever seen the movie Hardcore Henry, I believe, is where they do all the action camera stunts, where it's, pretty much, how you say it, like a view from, a personal view or whatever.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of the fighting stuff. And let's see, Tony Jaa was actually a bright spot in it.
He was.
The Bach movies. He was really good in the fight coordinations. Frank Grillo, I think there's a reason that they don't show Crossbones in Avengers that much.
Okay. Hear me out. Did you also catch the fact that when Nick Cage is fighting the alien and he's been cut?
Oh yeah.
And he stumbles and he goes to put his knife down and the blade wiggles. I was like, what's that samurai blade? And it just goes cripples under his weight.
Guys, it's
hey Andrew, how you
whoever
doing?
edited the movie, wouldn't
I was
watch
like,
it very clearly.
that just happened.
They had a Mandalorian moment there with the editing on it.
So, guys, if you have nothing better to do and you like Nick Cage, check out. What's up, Andrew Garcia? Check out Jiu-Jitsu.
One other fact I looked up.
Don't pay for it.
Yeah,
don't pay for it. Wait till it comes out.
Don't pay for it. It should come out on streaming somewhere.
Well, maybe.
One other fact that I saw was the guy that the director wanted Bruce Willis to play the Nicolas Cage part.
I mean, that would have been okay, I guess.
Yeah,
well,
so,
I wouldn't have watched it then, but
Bruce Willis wouldn't do it. probably a good career movie. He's done some pretty bad movies.
Who's picking up commercial spots in the last week is John Goodman.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen that?
There was somebody.
More
I saw an actor the other day that would make a good John Goodman now. I cannot remember who that was, but anyway.
Hey, they had him on a slots commercial where I think his head is on a fingertip and he's spinning slots.
Yeah.
They had him on that one. There's another one. They came out with 2 John Goodman commercials in the same week.
And it is, believe it or not, the lowest rated Nick Cage movie on IMDb. So.
Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I like Nick Cage, but it wasn't even fully about him. He was just in there for a few minutes. So, it's okay.
David Diaz says Nick Cage is the worst actor out there.
David, come on now. I don't feel like that's a fair statement.
Yeah, I really like Nick Cage. If you've ever seen Mandy, that's one of his recent movies that I really like. It's out there, but The Shape and the Color of Shape, I believe is the name of it. It's really good. It's kind of out there too. It's Nicolas Cage being out there, but really good movies to me.
Very true.
Now, he has done some turds of some movies. Like, Primal. It was pretty bad. It's on Amazon now if you want to waste your time watching it.
I hate y'all. Just kidding. So is that pretty much everything we wanted to hit on, Will?
That pretty much wraps us up.
All right, guys. So remember next week, or show them the giveaway for next week, Will.
Oh, one thing. Daredevil, the rights to Daredevil has gone back to Marvel today. So hopefully, cross your fingers, guys. If you like the Daredevil show on Netflix,
I love the Netflix.
Hopefully, they'll bring everybody back.
Bring the Kingpin back.
Oh man,
Gotta bring the Kingpin back. That's right.
You bring Pyle back as Kingpin.
Yep.
So before we head out, we got some notable signings coming up. There's Jason Fabric signing at CGC. And there is a Kevin Eastman, Ben Bishop signing. Get your last Ronin signed. Those are some stuff that's coming up. I was pretty excited about those two.
Oh yeah.
So also Connie West.
Connie West with that win-win.
We're the winner of our
giveaway.
First Robin King.
Also, guys, next week, between now and next week, you can like and subscribe and comment on our YouTube channel when you see our video go live on YouTube or uploaded to YouTube. You comment on there and just comment your favorite part of our videos, what segment you guys like, and we're gonna draw a winner and we're gonna give that away. That's got, I think it's like a $50 value to it. We're gonna give that away, and these aren't costing anything but a minute of your time and sharing it out. So. We're going to hop off here. We hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We did. And we're going to prep some stuff for you guys next week. And we just hope that you guys are enjoying the content. So, always.
The contest for the mascot. Awesome.
Yes, don't forget that. We're still looking for a name for our mascot. We've had a couple submissions, but we know you guys can come up with some cool names as well. So we want to, before we just pull the trigger on one, we want to see what if we can get some more submissions in there for what you guys like.
Also, our 2020 award show.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be working on that.
Yes. So we've got a lot of cool things in the works.
Yep.
I'm pretty excited about the Wonder Woman Christmas thing. We should do that.
Yeah, that sounds like.
I think that'd be fun. Make some popcorn.
I haven't been to the movie in forever.
What's your YouTube channel?
David, it is Tales from the Comic Crypt. It has the same logo as our. Here, I'll just drop a link. How about that? Let's just.
Also, Connie, reach out to us so we can get your information, so we can ship you your prize.
Yeah, I think the last movie I watched in the theaters was Birds of Prey.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Fabulous Emancipation of the whatever Harley Quinn. I don't see how you can't have Oracle in the Birds of Prey movie.
Right.
Not have her in it.
All right, guys. Here's our YouTube channel. Make sure that you give that a follow, like and subscribe. Boom. Tales from the Comic Crypt. That's us. And we are going to hop off here for today. Remember, support your local comic shops.
Local artists.
Local artists.
Be nice.
And Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Dr. Pepper for all things. We love you guys. For real. Thank you guys for joining in on another episode of Tales from the Comic Crypt. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Be careful. Stay safe. We love you.
See y'all.